Now that you're familiar with the basics of the Knifeprint Editor's user interface, its associated tools, and have an idea of some basic design fundamentals, let's take a look at how you would go about designing an actual hunting knife with the Knifeprint Editor. So, let's get started. To start your hunting knife design project, you'll select the K icon on the left side of the canvas, or drawing grid, to access the Knifeprint Editor main menu and choose New Project. From there, you can simply follow the prompts at the top right of the user interface. As instructed, you'll use the Bezier Tool, which is automatically activated when starting a new project, to draw the basic profile of the knife. As we learned in our second video, to draw a basic profile of a knife, you can start from anywhere on the canvas and left-click to place your first point or node. Then, you continue dragging your cursor in the desired direction as you left-click, wherever you'd like to add another node, until you have your desired path. To complete the outline path of your knife, simply finish your last path by clicking at the point where you started. Remember that at any point, you can also right-click to cancel your path and start over. Let's start your hunting knife profile at the knife point. For this tutorial, we'll start that point near the middle left of the canvas. Left-click to place the first node at the point of your knife and move your cursor slightly down and to the right, continuing to left-click to add nodes to create the desired shape for the belly and edge of your knife. Don't forget to add a finger guard between the blade and the handle. Keep left-clicking to add nodes as you work your way around the handle, across the spine of the knife, and finish your path by left-clicking back at your starting point. You now have your basic hunting knife profile. Now, let's utilize the Select tool to manipulate some of the nodes to help achieve the final desired shape of your knife. After you've activated the Select tool, click on the knife path to highlight all of the path's nodes. Let's start by selecting the bottom left node of your knife so we can add some curvature to the belly of the knife. After selecting it, change its state to symmetric. Then click, hold and drag the node until the belly of the knife is just the way you want it. Now do the same with the finger guard, handle and drop point. Feel free to experiment with some of the other node states to achieve your desired shape. You can now use the Bezier tool to add additional knife paths to identify things like the bevel of the blade and the bolster location. For the bolster, activate the Bezier tool, left-click where the finger guard meets the blade and drag upwards towards the spine, and then double-click to complete the path. For the bevel path, start at the knife point, drag right to your desired length, click and then finish down at the knife edge, double-clicking again to finish the path. In this final step, we'll use the drill tool to add the lanyard and rivet holes. Select the drill tool, then left-click and hold where you want to place the center of a hole and drag the mouse to draw the hole to your desired size. Let's start by placing a rivet on the end of the handle closest to the blade. After you have placed the first rivet hole, you can select it, right-click to activate the context menu and select Copy. Then move your cursor to the desired location, right-click again and select Paste to add the same size hole on the other end of the handle. Now you can add your lanyard hole to the top rear corner of the handle. Now all that's left is to select the K icon again on the left side of the canvas to activate the main menu and choose Save as New. And just like that, your template is saved. Congratulations on designing your first hunting knife!